Hi again. Today I will be talking about Wyckoff theory in trading and also the engineered liquidity and how both are used to induce mostly fear, whether it's fear from loss or FOMO, which is the fear of missing a trade out. So this the first example is in gold. As you can see here, price started to accumulate on this area here, which is was previous support, which is 1818. I will try to mark it with this channel here. So it was very clear accumulation. First support, second support, and then the spring, and then it went up from 1880. It went first to induce you and take the liquidity from the buyers here. And of course, when it breaks out like this to the downside, some people may enter because they think that, enter a short trade because they think that the support is broken, and so this spring has the goal of first taking the stop loss from the buyers here, and also taking the sell stop orders, because some people put their sell stop orders here um, in the anticipation of the price that if it reach this area here and break support, that it will continue. So what happens is that this wick here take the this all this stops stop orders, and then go to the other side. Another example was on AUDUSD. It wasn't that clear like this one here. This one was very clear. The AUD USD here. Here we had PPR. I will mark it with rectangle here, which is balanced price range. If, as you can see, it's like fair value gap from both sides, and then price actually started to accumulate here, and it went up. So people, when they see that price already broke some structures, they may enter here and maybe put their stop loss under this accumulation setup here. And then what happens is that here, I think that was the CPI day. I think CPI or was I think CPI, and then the news took this those laws, and actually mitigated this PPR and filled this gap. And then here is the test, and then it went up. Here was the FOMC committee meeting, I think. Yeah, I think so. It was like 13 December. Yes, yes, it was the FOMC meeting, and then it price went up from here, and then reached actually a very good Fibonacci level, which was more than 2.61. At the same day was the Euro AUD, I guess, at similar setup. I will go back to 13 December. Here, similar setup. As you can see here we have also this PPR, and price actually started to distribute before it, and gave us this false feeling that this price already went down. So to induce sellers, when they see this weakness here, they may start put their sell orders and put their stop losses here, and after that it goes and make the UTAD and then the upthrust, and went down like crazy after that. If we look at Fibonacci, so it went also to 1.77, which is also a very good target. So that's the idea. You have to always focus on the true supply and the true support. I think we may have the same setup here on AUD USD, but at the same time, it is like a tricky one. But I think that we have this liquidity, and also what happened here, I will mark it better with a trend line. So we have this liquidity, and the liquidity we're taking here. So people think that trend line was broken, so they enter a long trade. So what happens after that is that they got punished heavily. As you can see here, price went and took this support here. It's like double bottom, but actually, if we look at lower time frames, maybe 15, we will find that actually our true supply, or our true support, or our true demand, is actually these wicks here. Look at this volume here, and I will extend this rectangle. And what happened here, as you can see, price actually reacted from the real support or the real demand. I think we may go upwards from here, maybe, if the AUD/USD will continue to the downside, because we started actually to see some weakness on this pair. As you can see here, we broke many supports here. Many structures were broken, but at the same time, I will remove drawings. At the same time, we still actually have this trend line, which was on daily time frame, which normally it works very well. Trend lines on daily time frames works very well, not like maybe 15 or lower time frames. And actually, I see this very clean double tops. So I think this is our next target. I think this double tops will be liquidated. But as I said before, we also already have seen some weakness here, and we have a gap here. And also on a lower time frames, this is a very big fair value gap that I think price may did this thing here just to fill this gap and then continue downwards. The other scenario is that it will just continue up, and the trend line will continue to the upside, and that we will continue to the upside. Maybe that here is our next supply. Maybe take this double bottoms and then reach this area and then go down. Or actually, as you can see here, we may have a total reversal. As you can see here, this is the move that the motive move, like, or the first Elliott wave, and then read this is here this can be correction, and then we may go up from here. But actually, we also didn't break this resistance, which also makes it like a very good target. We have here double bottoms, here also double bottoms. So it's tricky, but I think for the next our next move will be buy AUDUSD. Our first target, or our minimum target, will be this gap. Other targets, as I said before, maybe these the double tops, and may look for short sale from here, or wait and see if, because as I said, price may take also these double tops here. That's it for today. Follow for more.